Verse talk back to me. So this is what it looked like in real time. You see I'm up at 428 this morning at 100. You see that? 100%. All right, now, that got a whole lot of meanings to me. I got a whole lot of meanings. So I'm going to take this first page off. This right here, the percent is the 2-ball cane, right? Because in the bumper round game, that's the 33 and the third. That's on the masculine principle. So the bumper round game being identified is what they call the old 2-ball cane. And what that is the cane is the person in the middle. And this is going to give you your first knock, right? That's going to give you your knock, right? But then this one gave you a knock. That means they got to pass you off now to somebody else that got some juice, left hand path or right hand path. Now, under the blue, you get passed off to the left hand path first, which on here, stage right, would be here, right? And if you are in the red, it's a different structure, because the red is a matriarchal line, and you need 4 women to confirm you, right, as a woman, as a righteous woman. So then you see your 5 on your dice, right? So this is Jeff Ford. This is the Black Peace Stone Nation here, right? Now remember, my Angel Bay left with a key, which we found that to be the P, which was the right hand path. No, that's the left hand. My bad, I'm looking at the stage right. Okay, this is the left, so the P. Now, he passed it off to Larry, right? Larry flipped it. They said Larry flipped from the 5 to the 6. This is what he did. You see it's to the right. That's the 5. Now, the old 2-ball cane, he bumped it over to him, right? So now Larry got it. That's Larry Hoover. Larry got the bump from Jeff. So now Larry got to find a worthy person to drop the P to. He got to figure out who to drop it to. How do we know where the P at? Because he taught us about 5 P's. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So this is how we start this day, with proper preparation preventing poor performance, right? Now look, the battery fully charged. Now watch the timestamp as we go through these, because y'all gonna see it as the timestamp unfold, how I read the signs and walk y'all to the Queen in the I-10, or the raise one himself, which it be the baddest motherfucker ever born, whoever that is. Anybody know who that is? That might be me. Anyway, so I'm gonna walk y'all through this shit. Okay, so he gave me the 5 P's that I got from Larry. Now, that union of the 6 and the 5, if I'm successful with this mission, there is no more beef. But that's not just the 6 and the 5, because you got to remember, this the red, and this the, wait a minute, the 6 is the red, is the blue, and this is the red, right? So now, what we looking for? We are looking, right, for arc, wings at the top, cherub. 2 P's are here. That's Larry and Jeff. Now, in order for them to be bumped, for me to get it, somebody had to try to send me down the wrong path, but teaching me the right shit. Right? They're gonna send me the wrong way, but they're gonna teach me the right shit. And this is my OG, I call him Cricket. Now, he becomes significant, and I'm not gonna deal with him right now. So now he know both of them personally. So he got juice. This dude got juice. What give him juice is his cousin was married to Jeff, and he was associated with the folks. You see, he was black and blue, but by family, he was associated with the red, right? So this is how we end up getting the P. This is the P that my Angel Bay dropped off to King Hoover. Now, King Hoover tied me in to J. Edgar Hoover, who wrote my birth certificate that you know as the COINTELPRO mission statement. Everything in there is in there for the exact purpose of giving me a mirror. J. Edgar Hoover was one of the, remember I told you, divide and conquer, we need a dog in every fight. So yesterday you see A. Philip Randolph, W.E.B. Du Bois, and J. Edgar Hoover all in the picture together as adversaries of Garvey. So this bringing me to my W.E.B. Du Bois Garvey struggle for the African American equal rights, equal protection under the laws, all things related to that, what you call oppressive separation, right? So now I got to deal with that briefly today too. I don't have to get into the details today. I just got to show y'all enough for y'all know I'm the undisputed motherfucking truth, and I am the master of the day of judgment, and you will not hold man back from me. That's all I'm trying to get across today. And then once I get to socialize with my family, relax a little bit, then we can come back and we can do this shit as much as y'all want and get all the people y'all want out there who y'all won't know who they is. Y'all gonna be surprised, a lot of people. How many names are we in? Portia, text me. You keeping track? You got to send it in as a message on Messenger. Okay, so I'm going to keep going. All right, so now, he plugged in, Cricket plugs me in to some folks that got bumped to the left called Bogus Boys, right? I wasn't going with that, so in the interest of justice, I was about to go to war with my own family because they wasn't right. So that bumped me back right. So now I'm on what you call a straighten. I'm on what you call a straighten level. I'm flatline. Now I gotta be. In order for me to go to anywhere else from here, I gotta either be bumped, right, or knocked, or called. I get a call. My cousin Craig. My cousin's unsolved. So they saying the attempted murder at Quad is solved, and that I got. See, now when I go through this, I'm gonna be picking everything apart. So basically, I'm using this everything that happened this morning like a deck of tarot cards to read. The question of the day is, how do I get the queen on her seat? That's basically all this is a big ass tarot read to figure out how to get the queen up. So now she's sending me to go get the kids. Now, is there any evidence to that in here? Now, we still on Tupac now. And it say, by Michael Newton, page 380, got my attention, right? Marin City, 50th anniversary, got my attention. Among the longest running events conducted by African Americans in North Carolina. Now we talking about Seminoles. We talking about Crow, Blackfoot Indians down in the southeast quadrant of the United States. Right? Now watch me read this. It's a hot message about love. It's a family message. The two, me and her, got to go get the other ones. Right? She's telling me, as a master, if you raise it up and put the 11 at the top and leave the 2 down, she's telling me as a master to go get the kids. If you raise the 2 up, that make them separated. That means that she's telling me go get the 2 kids. So the family is all 4 of us making our way home after this phone call in 2, 3 dots, right? We 75% of the way there. Right? What is your reaction? Smile now? Nope. Look at the percentages. 8, 8, 2-bar cane, 2-bar cane. Confirmed by the woman. It's not funny. Look. A partial face. That got my attention. A partial face. Then the F with that 5-pointed star right there. Now you remember we started off we fucking with the Stones and Vice Lords over here. She from the Red Lodge. You see that red face? She don't think this shit funny. She thinking about it though. And she know that I'm gonna take care of the business if she just be peaceful, hold her peace. See, she ain't giving it no thought. She know I got this shit. Then she gonna be happy. You see, you gotta read it from right to left when you moving it like that. Right? So now, the fake look. You got Pac being harassed by the punk ass police. Right? He's giving me another he's giving me another grievance on the police right here. This is a grievance. He's grieving the police. And look. All right, now, watch what happened. Right? So look. 452. Tupac's police records, arrests and charges, full information. It's in that this Pac's life. Right? Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Look. All this gonna be broke down for y'all. I want to try to get through this because it's still got a ways to go. This is a big piece of work. This gang literature, y'all. So don't have no STGs running up in my house on the street. You understand what I'm saying? Security threat groups. All right, so now. I'm going to keep going. Now, this is what came up next in the feed, and this caught my attention. Right? First thing I noticed is it says sponsored links. Right? It say forget about mouse traps. He said watch out for traps. Promoted by Pest Defender. Right? Who gonna defend the pest? Nobody. Right? This is just flat out. This is in the universe. It's open. Right? Forget about. Don't watch the traps. Remember DMX, the snake, the cat, the rat, the dog. How you gonna see him when you living in the fog? Come on now. Now this right here goes back to my book of life because this is when she got the clue that she couldn't do nothing else no more. I gotta go by my way and finish making my way until we get to this point. Right? Now, in my book of life, I gotta show this. It becomes important. It becomes important because it's in my Old Testament in the raising of Hiram in the story of Job right here. Right? This is my book of life. Job 2:7. Look, it say itchy feet. I remember. Look, Job 2:7. It say a worm started to gnaw through the wood. Talking about my feet. Right? This is all other sayings too. I'll read all this later, but I just wanted to point that out. Because I remember when that happened and it had a witness. Because this particular thing needed a witness because it was part of the agreement. Her brother was the witness. When I was scratching my feet and then she got pissed off at me and cussed me out. But that was all a cue. Right? So now, this brought me back to this. Because this is the cure for what was wrong with my athlete's foot. This is called monoatomic silver. And no, this is colloidal silver. This is colloidal silver, and this is so it's telling me back then it was my feet was fucked up, but now I'm working on them. So now I'm turning shit around, right? Now I done caught all the rats in the trap. I'm turning shit around. I'm cleaning this shit up. I'm going backwards now. Now we about to start making this alchemy shit kick into place, right? Look, cheap trucks for seniors, right? Now this is my auto workers reference, because we talking about the auto companies are cheap. All they want to build is trucks, and the only people right now that want trucks like that is seniors. That's what she telling me, right? So now watch this. Look, why is this coming up on the Tupac feed? See that? Kundalini rising. She's coming off the ground, people. She's putting on her gown. We getting somewhere. But she got, look. We style. Our style. We shop now. It's backwards. It's backwards. It's an anagram sentence. Right? It's backwards. This is talking about the sentence say that we going shopping, basically. Backwards. Then we had some more rats to go catch first, though. I had to go clean some more rats up. Look. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right? So we're going to see who we get to clean up in here. They're going to have me cleaning them up as we go. Every one of them I point their mirror out, they done. If I point their mirror out, they done. Right? Weinstein, what's that motherfucking name? He gonna come up. Now look, remember, this is still a Tupac legacy now. I'm reading this shit in real time. Look at the time this morning I was reading it. 4:56, 4:56, sequential. Right? Then this is the man on the king seat. 56. Right? So it's still at 100%. Right? So we just getting started. Look. So this tell me Disney, which takes me to Walt Disney, who left a lot of clues in cartoons. I picked them up. Look, casting calls for kids. Right? Because we was talking about we wanted the kids to be able to do whatever they want in life, even if it's this. Right? Look. Tretch told Tupac he had sexual relations with Left Eye, says Tupac. Now, I don't too much put stock in that, but this telling me this. Tretch told Tupac he ain't never slept with Left Eye. Why in the world's that in here? Tupac wanted cleared up. You see the 3 dots? That's 3 bumps for him. He mean that 3 people that he accused her sleeping with, she was clean, she ain't touching, they all said they ain't fuck with her. So he bumped her back to the right. Right? So Tretch told Tupac he ain't sleep with Left Eye. Tupac had a problem with Left Eye because male or female. So Pac got mad at Left Eye for wearing Naughty by Nature underwear and wouldn't mess with her, but and then he was done fucking with her after that. But little do they know, it's gonna all come out. Right now, jobs for seniors, apply here or app here. Right now, think about that for a minute. Seniors shouldn't be working. They should be enjoying their life, going on trips, flying around the world and all that shit, eating funny food. They shouldn't be broke down working. That's because of work don't. So this is another reference to work. But we gonna see. Right? Look, 1992. So we going back. This is the year I got locked up. Right? This is the year of the woman. I'm not picking up nothing on this. Rare photo of Tupac at Venice Beach. Now, this photo got some meaning to me. I'm not gonna get into that. But look, Harry-O. Remember Harry-O? Harry-O bumped a lot of motherfuckers bumped back. Always right. He bumped a lot of motherfuckers to the right. And they bumped a lot of motherfuckers back to the right. This man did a lot of cleanup from prison. 31 years. Right? Now watch this. Harry-O shouldn't have never been in prison in the first place. Nor anyone with a drug case. He is like the anchor for that. So the free Harry-O should free everybody, and I'm gonna tell you why. There's a law in the books, and I got it right here. It said if the government commit a crime,